left my lights on just a sec. Good thing I caught that. Else I might be spending the night on the pond. Ducks, are you ready? All right, let's get you some food, then we'll get the boats on and go out. Hello! Jesse and James! Wow, James is following. Jesse's over at the feeder. Feed James first. Come on, Jesse! Jesse's hesitant. Get him on, it's okay. No need to shake. Alright, let's get the boots. Woo. Now we got the pond all to ourselves. How nice. So we're gonna check and see if tilting the feeder actually makes a difference. Looking at it right now, I'm not so sure. All right, we'll get wetland cleaned up. Don't slip in! Are you ready, ducks? Ducks are ready. Screen the cameras. A duck egg. Who's laying a duck egg in the middle of the pond? Can't get them that way. All right. Jesse, come here. Don't run off. You gotta come closer. You want all the crumbs? That was a little risky of me banging that out there, because this bit would just pop out. I could have lost it. I would have been fishing for it. Alright. Let's put this up there. I think I'm gonna switch to my hat. This wind is, my over the ear hat. It's kind of cold. Hi, QT. A little warmer. Alright, there we go. Hi, cutie. Okay, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. go. Woo. Oh, look, it's some ice we can stand on. We can surf. What do you think next? Woo-hoo! It works, it works, it works. That was a little wet. Okay, let's go feed the chickens. Maybe put on our other gloves. That might be good. Yeah, it's a bit cold. And I mean, it would be, I think, as always, the wind kind of makes it much colder. Got the mittens, that'll help. Not as easy to like do stuff with, but it'll help. Okay, this gimbal, I've got a little bit of a, I wonder if I should probably, I'm gonna reroute this HDMI cable, so just one moment. It'll go blank for a sec. Let's see if this holds up better. Can we come back? Oh, we're supposed to get this can. Okay, I'm gonna set you down on the ice. Don't go anywhere. Don't go falling in. You know what I realized? Well, I think I've got enough. But I was like, oh, I need to get some more of these lens wipes and put them in my pocket for today. And then I never did. So hopefully I've got enough to last today. There we go. Ah, Bill, thanks. You're welcome. Hi, Big Ear. Yeah, we'll get you some food. We're gonna go over and put food out right now. But first we have to test this ice. Ah! Nope. Whoa, that caught me a little bit off guard there. We'll go slow. See, the gimbal is having a hard time still. Yeah, we made it. No problem. All the chickens are probably inside today. That's okay. That's okay. Let's roll up Mr. Noodle. Used him last night. Kind of like discourage the fox from coming around. And I see a whole bunch of chickens down there. Chickens are all down there. Let's get some food for them. There you go. The indoor kids. So, let's get up here. How's your water? I think we're more than halfway. It's probably pretty good. It's probably okay for today. Put a scoop. Ah, here comes the ducks. Hi, boss. Bill's getting breakfast number 2. So I haven't cleaned the pond cam, or the shore cam. That's the shore cam. We did the pond, not the shore. I'm gonna grab this camera. Yeah, I think more than 50% of the chickens here are just on the roost. That's okay. Bill found it. Bill has a nose for food. Hi, James. Look how close James is letting me get. Wow. He's a brave one. James, we like you. You can stay. Hi, Jasper. How are you? You the only one out, Jasper? You get all the food. Okay, we gotta fill that up. Here you go. Maybe. I don't know if Crowbar. I was like, forgetting his name. Should we go peek in there? Let's go peek in on the boys. Here, boys. There, you just have to just step right out. One step and you got food. QT's patiently waiting. The sound isn't synced? Okay, we can fix that. I'll have to probably kind of restart everything. But I'll do that at the car where I can have my laptop. I can try like unplugging the HDMI and plugging it back in and see if that does it, but we'll see. Let's see if that gets it synced. So I'm trying a different HDMI cable. Maybe this one's... No Name wasn't in there, I don't think. But there's food all over. You'll get it. They'll venture outside. But I think he was in the main coop. So how's our sound? Is it in sync now? Or did I just mess it up more? I slept in. Okay, still off. Okay, we'll take a little break. we go, a little bit wider. Let's go take a break in the car and fix this camera. Oh, I see where the camera doesn't want to. This was causing the problem right there, the power. All these cords. Clean the snow off the feet. Okay, so I'm gonna have to shut the I have to turn the camera off, turn the Farmer Spence view off, and reboot everything. Sorry, laptop. Okay, let's see. I need to sit where you're sitting. I need to use that. There we go. How's that? Let's sit it close. It's a little too close. Okay. So let me get in the server. We've got to do this in some steps. We can recover. Okay. Audio's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hide the Farmer Spence and then we'll bring it back. There we go. Are we better? Okay, I think that should be better. Looks good. Now, whether it's in sync or not, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. You tell me. All right, let's go back. Let's go feed the sheep. That was a nice little break. Silkies have had enough. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's get these sheep fed. They look hungry. Come here! Hugs! Hugs! Lucy says no. Come here, Ethel. Come on. A hug. Willis, you gonna give me a hug? Ah, thank you, Willis. Let's get you some food. Take some over to the girls. All right, let's see. One, try. Whoa, nope. Took two. Took two. Sounds like we got some hungry dogs over there. Okay, eat up. Let's get the Silkies fed. We'll do another bucket of water in there today. Hi, Evan. We can't even see you. You're the same color as the snow. Where'd Evan go? Ah, QT. I heard him. Here you go. Disco. Come here. We have just enough for scissors, but we'll take, we got it. Well, what we can do, let's take this, sprinkle that in there, and then we'll get this, we'll get some for scissors, put this in the car, and then I gotta go, then I'll bring scissors back. We'll feed scissors in the car. How's that? We don't mind that. If I can get all the stuff. These gloves are hard, they're thick. They're warm, but they're thick. Fossiled. Thank you for the raid. We're about ready to feed Scissors. Scissors is our special rooster. So you get to enjoy the Durango for a little bit. While I get Scissors. Alright, put the food down. Let's clear your place. Let's put the camera bag over here. That might work. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. We'll see how the camera behaves today. Suppose I could tell it to focus in that area. Maybe. No, that's gonna be the wrong. Okay. All right, I'll be right back with scissors. Welcome. Scissors. I'll just feed you in the car. How's that? We gotta get the chat. I forgot to get that. Can I reach? There we go. We got it. We got it. Yeah. What did the Durango say? Probably a kind of a... Scissors. You're so fluffy. Your beard is a little wet. Yeah. Sorry, I guess when you drink, He has to kind of dip down a little bit more than usual. Sorry, bud. Glad you're making it though. We'll get you. Should turn the heater on? Well, I don't know. Like, we've done that a few times, and it's like, I don't know. It doesn't make like a huge difference. So just being able to fold my hands up like this helps a lot, actually, without the wind taking away all the effort that I put into warming up my fingers. And that's right. The Durango right now just blows cold air. I mean, it's crazy because the heater's right there. I don't know what it is. There's something. I think the flapper that like says, "Oh, you want the cold or you want the hot?" is like stuck in the middle. Or maybe just stuck on the cold side. Who knows? Yeah, that would be one. Whoa, what did you see? That was a little bird. Huh? That's just a little bird. I'm amazed at how James, like how close he gets to me. He's like learning all the tricks. He's coming up with all these nifty things to do. Jesse's done well. He's very brave. Like he let me get maybe 3 feet right up to him with the camera. So, all right. Hopefully that'd be cute. Have some ducklings. Seeing Jesse and James out there with their little ducklings. That would be That would be so pog. But we'll see. We've yet had any ducklings. We almost had some ducklings last year. But it's that fox. So it's hard. It's hard to do ducklings out here. Many times the ducks have tried. But so far it hasn't worked out. Yeah, then that would explain why Scissors is all wet. Good that you're getting some water. Yeah, we like that. Well, we're making a mess. Yeah, we're making messes. So I think we get 10 more drops, 10 more feeds by tipping the feeder up. I mean, it's probably, I think it got about, so at the bottom, like usually maybe there's that much. And today there was like that much. So I think it helps. Definitely helps. So I don't know if it's any better. I mean, because there's only so much that you can do on that duck feeder to push it. Like we could get like a vibrator or something, but it would still maybe only do half as much. We'd only get like an additional half of that. So we're probably really, really close to just having it tilted like that. Yes, we did get Bill Jr. this year. That was so sweet. So if we could get some ducks to go in like the tractor again. That would be nice. Yeah, it is. We've got a pretty good amount of food for them. And then if people don't feed, like if the feeder doesn't get empty, I'll always put a little extra out for them on the shore. So they're good. We take care of them either way. I was surprised how fast it was. Like, it seemed like 3 weeks, and you couldn't tell Billy Jr. from the others. Billy Jr. grew so fast. And now all we have is the indication is that little gray fluff in the back on the tail. Hopefully Billy Jr. still has that. So yeah. Dad kept an eye on things. That was really nice. So nice. And they were down together. It was, I think, probably my favorite moment was seeing all of them down at the river taking their first bath. That was really special. I think we've got. I'm sure on the YouTube videos, the update videos, it's in there somewhere. The other day it came up of like Jesse like grabbing the getting the treats right out of the feeder mouth. And I was like, oh gosh, I know that was in an update, but which update? I couldn't figure it out. So maybe we need to like go through on the YouTube video or like make it somehow searchable. Like even doing it on the website was probably, I don't think I've got a search feature where you could like Jesse jump or Jesse feeder and it would tell you where it was. It is in the update video somewhere. But it kind of is getting me thinking, maybe on the YouTube we should put in a kind of like a timestamp for every a little short item, a title of each little event. And maybe that'd make YouTube a little bit more searchable. I don't know. Putting in Jesse Feeder in YouTube, I don't know. Do they allow you to search just the channel? Maybe the website would be the best. That was so sweet. That was so neat seeing that. Oh, someone spent some loving time putting that together. That was awesome. I should have Tim pin that as the top comment if it's not already. Yeah. What I was thinking is if we could index it, like if we could put in the description, that maybe that could help find things. Like if you could remember, oh, it was kind of this, and if it might lead you, help reduce the amount of Our Chicken Life videos that you have to get. And I don't know if it seems that YouTube is kind of like
really targeted just the title as the indexed items, because otherwise I could see it easily being abused, like in the description. I think that YouTube doesn't even like do anything with hashtags anymore. Like that just doesn't mean anything. Simply because they've been abused, and when they get abused, then they're no longer useful. So the website might actually be good, and I think have we started posting the weekly video along with, like, we should probably kind of associate it with the page that has the killer puts together for us, that goes out before the video. Could probably go back and tag that video in there as well, and then make sure that the website, that content is easily searchable on the website. That might be good. That's something I can control. The if I need, I could figure out a way that to make the site more searchable and indexed. Again, organizing all your clips. The other egg, it didn't survive. I think it hatched a little early, and the mom was a little bit not sure about it, and was kind of nibbling it a little too much, helping it too much, and it ended up not surviving. Then the second one hatched a little later, and it was great. So that would have been sweet to have two. It did. It was really hard. And so some of it also was just like the eggs and the age of the eggs. Some of them got some bacteria in them, which is typical, especially for eggs just kind of out in the wild. Whereas, like, you gather up the eggs and you go to incubate them, you can kind of keep them cleaner than just a nest of eggs where everybody can come and step on them and stomp on them, and chickens can come and poop on them, and the geese can. So it was a little chaotic at times. I'll tell you that. It's crazy. Woo. Probably the worst is those ducks. The ducks coming in and bugging the goose. That's probably if we could. The chickens they could hatch a gosling, and they would accept it just like a duck. But they're like, you got the chicken eggs, and then the duck so the chicken eggs are smaller than the duck egg, which is smaller than the goose egg. So it's a pretty big. I could see Beverly maybe hatching a couple of them, maybe 3 at most. But that's it. All those runner boys. That's right. The egg is the duck goose eggs are just as big as Millie. that would be fun to watch. She did duck eggs just great, so. And we'll let Millie do some more duck eggs. You wanna? That's true. That's a good point. Like integrating a single goose into the flock could be really tough. And that's a pretty risky thing. Whereas I mean, if we had a group of 3 of them, then that would be fine. Because whether or not Bill accepts them, they can go live on a little other part of the pond and kind of stay away from Bill. But if you had 1, that would be really, really rough. An ostrich egg for Millie. Oh, gosh, crazy. So what's bigger, an ostrich egg or an emu? I don't know. I think an ostrich is probably larger. Both can kick. Well, the emus, there's a couple of people that take care of emus on YouTube, and watching them take care of emus. The thing that looks, I mean, they're so comical. That's what they make me smile. The way they walk around and but yeah, they're about as big as a sheep, so there we go. We need to get the cart. Instead of getting a mini horse, we get an emu and put the emu on the cart, and then the emu can pull the cart around for taking bales of hay and water and such. That might work. put the emu to work. I just spilled a bunch. It was great. I'm gonna have to let QT into the Durango and let him get all the feed that's on the floor now. So, I'm talking about eggs. The super broody call duck I mentioned a few days ago is apparently sitting on eggs again. Oh, that's cool. And shouting at everyone. I bet. That's precious. Ah. Yeah, that silky duck breed, that looks really, really interesting. So I think that with that, I would suspect that breed cannot do well on the water, but I could be wrong because there's like frizzle geese and such, and they seem to do okay on the water. So, but I don't know. It would be interesting. I don't think that they're definitely not as streamlined. Like keeping one out here on the pond, probably not a good idea. So maybe Puddles might say, yeah, I'll scoot over a little bit. Yeah, it's fun to look out the window, huh? You get to see all the nice places. No, the cameras don't. All the cameras run over what's called power over Ethernet. So that's an Ethernet cable that delivers the data and the power for the cameras. So we've got every place where I've got a camera, I've got a cable run to it. That's fun, huh? Going back to a back to an Ethernet switch. Yep, PoE, power over Ethernet. Well, I know that there are some pigs. We've got there's a lot of so someone's doing some pigs. You could find it on the animal team. Yeah. So you get about 100 meters with the Ethernet, and then you can also you can if you can run power to a switch, then you can go. Then you could go another 100 meters. So you could do every switch. It would just relay along. But I think I've only got. So we have the internet comes into where I fill up the water. That's where the main line comes in. There's a fiber optic that runs from there to back to the barn. And so there's a switch there. There's a switch in between the coop and the water. There's a switch in Rouville here. There's also a switch at the sheep, one in the silky area, so there's quite a lot of... there's a switch over here, a network switch. So... silver apple yards. That would be a mini, so that's kind of like a call duck version. Ooh, that would be sweet. Come on, we gotta get you some more. Scissors is done eating. Scissors. No. Let's wiggle our way out. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Mallard size. So that's a little bit bigger than a call duck. Yeah, though that's sweet. Yeah, we have so I know I've got an apple yard drake. Probably have 2 of those, and then a hen apple yard as well. So the apple yard is the oldest duck here at the pond. Well, at least maybe some of the others that my friends have brought over might be older, but it was the original duck on the pond. That duck founded the pond. Ew. Disco. Teasing pocket. That breeders. Oh, did they mention that? When they were pulled up, I was at work. Did they? Did that friend say they were no longer doing ducks? If they are, they'll get back into it. My friend who stopped raising chickens, doing eggs, that we were buying eggs from for a while, and then they stopped, and that got us into chickens. Guess what they have? They have more chickens. That's actually where Einstein came from. So they gave us Einstein. Their vet visits. For here, there's a lot of other expenses with the cameras and the equipment and setting up you look at the panels, for just the panels where to keep the sheep in. Each panel is about $160. So it can get expensive. And so it's a total joy. I love it. That's just a kind of one thing. And vet so far, depending on the vets, like the vet for like the chicken, it's a regular vet that you'd go to for your cat or dog, and so those vets, they can be there. That can be expensive when you have to do that. For the sheep and such, it's reasonable. The farm ones, like the cows, so cow vets, sheep vets. I think they probably do goats and such, but he doesn't do chickens. So it depends on the vet. Yeah, it's great. And the community is so loving and so supportive. Want some more? Let's get some more. Probably not. Probably not some more. Just wait till Scissors feels like he's filled up. He's kind of getting there. I'm seeing this. Soon he's gonna be squirming on every try, on every mouthful. You're gonna kick me, huh? Yeah, see that? That was a look. That was this. It's like, yeah, you're right. I'll be surprised if Scissors stays calm. That's right. He did. It was like, okay. So I started chickens about, I guess it's probably coming on 6 years. This is when I built my first coop and got the flock. And from there, I've continued to just grow it. And we got into Twitch kind of by accident. I didn't set out to do Twitch. It was more just kind of like, oh, I've got the chickens. I need a demo of some project that I was a little cryptocurrency feeder, like candy machine. And we hooked that up for feeding, that people could send 50 cents over the internet. And Twitch was where we started that. But from there, it's grown a lot bigger, and I love where it is, and we just continue to slowly build up like YouTube updates, the website, work on little things. So we've been streaming for about 2 years and 2 months. Yeah, 2 years and 2 months. About. The biggest thing we love is caring for the animals. They give us joy. You're gonna step on it. See, Scissors is already ready to be done. Already done. Okay, come on. We gotta keep going though. You're not full. No, you're not full. I know you want to go. I know you want to. Let's get you some more. We gotta hurry and finish feeding Scissors. That could get really fun. Might have 8. It's probably the max that we could achieve is 8 lambs. Oh, Einstein. Good thing I went and brought him in. He would have. I mean, it's kind of like, well, maybe I should have just left him out because then he'll learn that he just shouldn't go in. But then he would be really cold too. So. It's just, I don't know. I'm glad I went and put him in. But yes, he should. What it means is maybe I have to remove that perch. And that's kind of sad because it's Remy's. It's Remy's favorite spot. You can so all of the streams work. Okay. The Ducks and Olivia. Thank you for breaking that fight up. So the sub part. So there are 5 channels in which you can sub to that give you a feed every day, and that feed can be used on any of the 4 animal streams that we run. So that's the chickens, the ducks, the roosters, and the sheep. And then, but Filmer Tim, you can subscribe to him and use that as a feed. So it's up to you. That gives you 1 feed on any of the streams. So it doesn't matter. Probably just go like, which emotes do I want? Which is a hard decision. This is very hard. Okay, it's starting to get hard. Scissors is restless. Yeah, I know, but you're not there. We're not even halfway. We've been giving you tiny bites. Not as big as when we're there at the garden. Yeah, it's easy and just doesn't want to eat anything now. Because I think, yes, exactly. Just don't stretch. Just keep it in. Don't poop. No poopy. It's no poopy. No poopy. Thank you. Yeah, we try to. Well, I program that's my profession. It's been a programmer for a lot of years. So that's how we've grown. Just slowly built it up. So it's nice. It's good that Twitch has the APIs and to make it possible. So it's been a nice platform to work on. Come on. So Scissors was born. Scissors was hatched by Blind Eye, our sweet Blind Eye, and then you hundred Scissors. You started out, could eat just fine as a little chick, but every day it just got harder and harder to eat. So you had a great mom. And then it's also he's a mix from one of the hens and roosters here at the farm. So he was an egg that we brought over from the farm here and hatched on our chicken life. That's right. It was so hard to figure that out. We did not know. And still, to this day, Scissors doesn't grow very much. Right? What would it be like to bring you back? You back to... That could... He probably would crow more. Yeah, Blind Eye was taken by a hawk, unfortunately. It was really sad. She was the same breed as Olivia. So a much smaller bird. And since we've put in the hawk netting and the higher walls and kept the hens in the area where they're at now, we have had definitely some hawk scares, but no hawk attacks. Oh, Nitty. Yeah, Blind Eye. He's so sweet. We miss Blind Eye. That was a very hard week. So we do. Yeah, there's definitely a balance. between what you can do. We do as much as we can. It's always hard to lose a friend. Oh, yes, you do. Expecting storms. Oh, sorry. That was probably a little loud. Oh, thank you. That sneeze just like it crept up on me fast. It was just like, "You okay? I'm here. I gotta go." It's like, whoa! I couldn't even like hold it in. I couldn't rub it out. It was just like, shabam. Oh. So in here right now there's a fox that keeps coming by. I think the ducks keep an eye out for it, but it keeps trying. It was right up here last night and then went off that way. A couple little birds have joined disco. Really? He's still on there. That's neat. That's so cool. You should have a little party up there. They can, but I mean, obviously there's less food for them. But yeah, I mean, we've seen the fox has appeared around here more so than like during the summer. But yeah, there's just less food. There's less eggs. There's less just everything. Foxes will even eat berries and such, so there's no berries out there. QT chasing off a hawk while he gets attacked. Yeah, that was QT. He's the most experienced here at the farm. QT is Olivia's brother, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Is he on the grate? If he's on the grate, then for sure. Like on the roof part, the wire part. Oh. I think Disco's always in the mood for a party. He's always got his party hat on and his party pants. Yeah, careful looking up, Pewter. You could get an eyeful. We're getting close, Scissors. So Autumn has been, I mean, it's still, he doesn't want to use his leg very much. And he's still got some limp. I've gone through and made sure like all his joints bend correct, and then felt for breaks. There could be a break, there could be a sprain. If it is broken, it's just a probably very small, tiny break that should heal quickly. So it's just a matter of, he's just still in the crate, which I think is good for him, and I need to start getting him out more. This morning I let him, yesterday evening and this morning I let him kind of walk around the shed a little. So he's been, in the meantime, he's been getting lots of M&Ms. So he likes that part of the day. That's his favorite part in the day. Yeah, I think he probably landed on it wrong. And he likes to talk, as you can hear, every day. Yeah, he's sweet. Need time to take a nap? You can take a nap, that's fine. Shh, we have to be quiet. Scissors is sleeping. Guinea pigs. There actually might be some guinea pigs. There's something. Go to the animal channel, Scott. Or the animal team. It's got a lot. There's a lot there. Guinea pigs are fun. The ducks are camping out on the ice. It's fun. Good morning, juice box. How's your day? We're trying to stay warm over here. Gotta keep wiggling my toes in my boots. So, keep them warm. Keep the friction going. Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's not many places around. There are some wetlands that I know of that stay pretty well open. There's some ponds around that I've seen ducks and geese in, and probably probably quite a lot out at the mouth of the river here. So we're pretty close to the lake, and so the river hasn't. You can see that it hasn't frozen on the river, which will keep a portion of that lake from freezing over as well as the river water comes and enters the lake. So there's some bigger areas around that attract a lot more of the wild ducks. We did have a few wild ducks down at the river. Found a few show up, huh? Scissors. But Jesse's brought a few friends over. So Jesse brought Belle over one day. She didn't stay for very long. And James has so far stayed longer than Belle. I don't think it would be. I mean, it would probably turn out if a lot of wild ducks. They're not gonna. They'll if it's overcrowded. I mean, the wild ducks will move somewhere else. They'll just find some place other. I hope so. I hope Jessie stays. It's nice having her. And we get the blackbirds. We get them every year, all year, and during the summer too. Probably even more. Like during the summer, like sometimes these trees are completely really covered, and they're really chatty. They can be super chatty, and you're like that's all you hear out there. You go out there, and it's just like these birds. We got some fog. Okay. Fog's not too bad. I think maybe at home is what you're saying. There's a lot of fog. I wonder what the frogs do. That's something I mean, I know the fish just go down to the bottom and they'll just hang out at the bottom of the pond. Like, that's the only place they can go. But the frogs, what do the frogs do? Because we have frogs here. Do they just go down to the bottom too, and then just kind of like come up every once in a while and find some air? Frogs can freeze and thaw out. You're kidding me. Oh my goodness. They bury themselves and go into kind of hibernation. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're like those tardy bears. They can fly on an asteroid. You just sit in the mud. That's insane. Wow. Okay, then we're just going to have more. So they're just out there. So that means that every year we're just going to get more and more and more and more frogs. We might have to take and start catching some of the frogs and taking them to the river. This collie. No, there's no turtles. That would be fun. Yeah, the frog noises are fun. Do turtles do the same thing? Kind of like, this isn't a farmer Spence question and answer. I'm asking all the questions and you're giving me the answers. That's what's going on right now. This is Twitch chat Q&A. So I wonder about turtles. I mean, maybe a turtle could just be like pretty well just take care of itself. It might actually be a pretty healthy thing for the pond. Alright, where's that? Someone shooting something. I couldn't tell the direction. Kind of sounded like it came from all over. We're on the border of the property right here, so like that's all someone else's property over there and there and there. So I don't know what's going on. Einstein's jumping out again. Eesh. Oh, turtles dragging baby ducks underwater. Well, there we go. Then maybe no to turtles. Turtles won't work. Just need more catfish. That's all. Catfish. We like the catfish. You getting filled up? Oh, cute. We got all the fish in the chat. Sweet. Well, we expect them to be bigger come spring. It'll be fun to see them again. Oh, I would have no clue how many. 7,000. I don't know. I just don't know at all. Yeah, yikes. Yeah, you can't see more than 100 feet in that fog. Yeah, that's way foggy. That's right, lots and lots and lots. Okay, just Scissors nap time. Yeah, let's all go to sleep. We are getting close. Sorry to keep waking you up, Scissors. Gotta keep you fed. Midnight snack. Well, it should be snowing pretty much all day today. Then it lightens up. Then I think we get another, towards the end of the week, we might get some more snow. This amount of snow where it's just a couple of inches, that's pretty, I don't mind it. Some days you wake up and there's 12 inches. It's like, okay. All right, I'm not going to get to the farm till 2 p.m. It's nice when I can run the snowblower in the fastest mode. I just kind of zip down the driveway. Today, that was one of those days today, is being able to do that. Some days I have to go in the slowest mode. Just crawling along. Alright, I think we might... No, let's keep going a little bit before we go 3 bites. And then we'll put some stuff on your tongue too. Keep doing that. Poofy cheeks, poofy cheeks. We love the poofy cheeks. We gotta make them poofier. There we go. Yep. Alright, now Scissors is awake. Okay, 3 more bites for you, Scissors. We're almost done. Let's make them good ones. That was a pretty good one. Good bite. That's one. Oh, you just sneezed it all out. Great. There's 2. Okay, 1 more. Three. There we go. We got it. Yay! You're done. Okay. You ready to go out into the cold? I'm not. But it is kind of cold in here anyways. I think it's probably about the same temperature. But we do have a little bit of snow. I mean, a little bit of wind. Not bad. So we will put... I'll just go ahead and leave you here. Take Scissors back and then come back. But we gotta check your crop out. Here, let's make a big pretty giant. That's a lot of food. That's like a baseball's worth of food. Maybe a basketball. Woo! Alright, now we can go finish up at the sheep. I think that's probably what we have left. Bill's saying he wants more food. Oh, we should take this back. Hi, Bill. So just the slurp cam? All right. We'll get slurp taken care of. Hi, Willis. Hi, girls. Whoa, just dropped the bucket. Dropped it on the ground. Girls want to go out for a minute? Nah. You can stay in. Because then I'll have to get them back in. And they really won't give them, they won't even have much time. I should have let them out earlier. Bonk. Rake a little, maybe? Stir this up. Some of this might actually start to kind of compost a little bit with the moisture, which could probably provide, wood chips probably provide a bit of insulated ground. Probably feels good. Let's stir it up a little.
Willis, you got hay on your face. Squishy. You got some squishy lips. This little, little cheek rub. All right, let's get you fed. Or get the feeder. You've already been fed. Get treats. All right, maybe Tim should be home. So I wonder if I should give him a call. Let me try. There he goes. Hi, wondering if you're available to get an apple for us. Ah, thank you. Thank you. All right. Take care. Bye. All right, Tim's getting it. Let me get bundled back up. All right, let's get Lucy. You had treats. You're gonna have like most of that. So we'll go light on their treats. Slow down. Lucy, you gotta put your head through the next rung. Go down a rung. There you go. We're gonna get some water. Get a bucket of water. All right, let's carry a bucket of water over. Yummy, yummy. Just carrying the bucket of water every day just so that we don't have to like carry 10 buckets over all at once. Kind of spread it out, I suppose. Oh, pretty cloudy everywhere. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow. Making it pretty everywhere. Oh, Willis! Naughty, naughty, naughty boy. He wants them. You want them snacks, huh? I say no. Okay, let's come back in. Good boy, Willis. Thank you for calling the sheep over. All right, let's go see what eggs we've got. A little bit. All right, we gotta tread carefully. Or Oh shoot, that's thin. Oh, actually, that's actually... Look! That part! That's pretty thick right there, and it's right next to this knot. Huh. Well, that was fun. Oh, I don't know. Is that what you feel? I'm not. I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun. It's playing. It's the kid side, like playing in the snow and whatnot. All right, let's gather these eggs. Doing experiments, like seeing how much weight it can hold. Alright, no eggs in those two. Let's check the tree. Nothing in the tree. Ah, we got an egg! We got a dependable egg layer. Yay, one egg. That's good enough for me. Thanks again. I'll just sit down here on this floor, on this snow. This get all wet. Thank you again for helping with the farm chores. We'll see ya over at the chickens. Bye-bye.